Just finished voting. I'll be honest, it was my first time voting. I'm 22. The only other time I would have voted was when I was 18, and I was busy being an absolute idiot. One recommendation. First off, vote. I do think it's extremely important. If you don't vote, let me rephrase. If everybody votes and claims they vote, and everybody says, I voted for him or her, and they didn't get elected, that's a little more suspicious. But if you can't even attest to voting, but you're complaining about who got into office, you don't really have the right. Well, you might have a little bit of a right, but less of a right. Give yourself the rights to complain. Second point to make, very much recommend actually look up what is going to be on the ballot, because I had no idea there was going to be 5,400 questions, also known as like 20, but thought it was just Trump, Kamala. It's not. There's county, there's state, there's a bunch of questions on the back that I didn't fill out because I'm not gonna pull what I did in school and just circle random answers. It's probably not the way to vote. But yeah, actually do your research. It might help you out. I should have done mine. Well, that's okay. I did mine on the things I genuinely find to be important. I'm gonna do more the next time around though, because I'm sure the other things are just, maybe not just as important, but very important as well. Man, freaking snowing out here. It's beautiful. All right. I was considering lying and saying they don't let me record. I didn't try. I will. But I just hate being a nuisance, you know? Cordless shark vacuum retails about $200 with the stand and the charger. We've got this. Oh, paid $10. Got this, paid $25. These retail $200. It's like perfect condition. Maybe need to clean it a tiny bit, barely. This, great condition. Make sure it works, but it was $4. They retail around $300 to my knowledge. And then once I figure out these, I am going to cook you guys some protein waffles and show you the recipe. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, and rule of thumb, at least for me, this is what I try and stick to. Try and find things you can make at least $50 on, and find something you could sell like overnight, almost instantly. Because personally, I have a lovely apartment, but not a massive apartment, and I want to be able to fit all my storage and stuff I'm selling under my bed, if that makes sense. So just don't become a hoarder. Find stuff you know sells. Yes, you can get 100 items and make $5 on each. Do you really want to store that? And do you really want to add that amount of time to your process of selling? It's just stupidity. Use your brain. Obviously, there's going to be outliers, but for the most part, this system works for me. I'm going to try and speed run through this because, microphone doesn't have much juice at all, but that's okay. What do we need? We need Pearl Milling Company protein pancakes, baby. We need Uno egg, and we need half a tub of Greek yogurt. Man, this is gonna bother me. I gotta keep checking this damn thing. Let's see if I can position it so I can see it better without. Okay. I am going to put this on my dang shirt because I don't want to have to hold that. 1 egg. Boop. Swoop. Not even a single little piece of eggshell. And in the disposal. And then we need, got a really nice scale here, but it's got to plug in, and I don't feel like unplugging this stuff, so we're going to go with the below average scale, but it's still good, works, does the job. So, to make this really easy, we want, what was it? It's on my fridge. Here, I'll actually show you this. If you want to screenshot this for the recipe, go for it. This is like my child meal plan, also known as when I don't want to eat like an adult. This is what I eat. But it works. It's got a lot of protein. So 147.5 grams of this exact protein pancake mix, because that equates to a quarter of the bag. Makes it super simple. You get 4 servings out of that bag. You can do half servings, whatever you want. This is just what I do, because I need a lot of dang protein. And I want a lot of protein, because it makes me feel good. 000. How many grams? 425. I should have remembered that. Or no? Yeah, 425 grams. So half the tub. Need a spoon. Boop. Beautiful. 428. That'll do. And then tear out the scale. And we want 147.5. Oh, also, man, that stupid griddle that I bought to resell, it's great, turns on and everything, but minorly loose handle. I try and make it not so minorly loose, and I break it. So now I gotta figure out that tomorrow. But bought a wheelchair for $7, reselling it for $275. There's others on there that sell for like $500-600, but I guarantee you they're waiting weeks. I posted it yesterday, I think, if not the day before. Sold in a day or two. Come on. 200. I'll make about $275 because I'm making a little on the shipping charge. Come on. Beautiful. Okay, we've got our pancakes here. Pancake mix, waffle mix. I keep calling it pancakes, and I don't even make pancakes. I'm making waffles. What am I doing? I'm like donkey, man. Waffles all day. All right, and then you can do milk. I do water. You don't need much. You don't want it crazy liquidy. You want it thicker, less viscous, you know? Boop, boop. The more noise you make, the more efficient you'll be, I hear. I won't lie to you. It makes me really happy that 210 people decided to watch my video. And quite a few of them watched the full thing, it seems. And That's not a lot to a lot of you. But I don't care. To me, if I was sitting in front of 200 people, I'd be freaking out. I need to work on that. I got a little stage fright, but that's okay. We've all got our things. If we didn't have our things, what would we have, you know? If you really think about it, we're made up of things, you could say. Also, the election, Donald Trump's about to be in office. I won't lie to you. I don't think he's the perfect man. But I think he's a much better fit than Biden or Kamala. And like I said, he's not perfect. I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. Nobody should be held to perfect standards. And yes, there are a lot of things you shouldn't write off from people. But if you're not going to write them off for one, I think you have to do the same with the other. And I don't think that has been done in recent years. I don't know. Just kind of how I see it. Okay, let's make some damn waffles and stop talking. Okay, here's my little griddle. Gotta do a bit of spray. Where is it? We're doing this. A little extra virgin olive oil. And beautiful. Let her drip a little, you know. She's good. Well, she's not perfect, so let's... Normally I would use 2 hands. Even good raw. Not recommended. But delightful. Woohoo! You hear that little sizzle? Oh, baby. Come on. All right. I'll show you when those are done. But for now, I'm going to work on this video because I'm going to have it up tonight. Okay, so they do come out kind of a little flat, but that's okay. Also, I should probably... Well, I think I showed you the macros, but... Maple Grove Farm sugar-free low-calorie syrup. Wonderful. Maybe not good for your health, but I don't have any negative effects, so that's okay. I am going to rub this down and probably watch some Bob's Burgers, as I do. Yeah, I know I watch children's shows, but that's okay. Thank you for watching. Genuinely, thank you. Super nice to know people enjoy watching. That's about it. If you care to, subscribe. I'm gonna try my best to post a bunch of videos. I do go back to work pretty soon, so that might put a damper on it, but I will do my best to have it not put a damper on it. Thank you again. Have a good night. Live a beautiful life.